Dear students, once again, today I am going to teach you some shortcuts methods for differentiating the function, that is for derivatives. Right? Suppose you want to differentiate a function y is equal to sine raised to nx into cos nx, right? Then derivative of this function is dy by dx is equal to minus n into sine raised to n minus 1 into x into cos n plus 1 into x, right? So derivative of function sine raised to nx cos nx dx, the function is given in this type of form. That is, suppose for example I am writing y is equal to sine raised to 8x into cos 8x dx. So your formula is y is equal to sine raised to nx cos raised to nx dx. Then answer is derivative of this is dy by dx is minus n. So what is your n here? N is 8. So n is 8. So then answer will be dy by dx is equal to n, that is minus 8 sine raised to n minus 1, that is 8 minus 1 is 7x, right, into cos n plus 1, 8 plus 1 is 9x. So you will get answer very easily. Similarly, another formula, suppose you want to differentiate this type of function y is equal to cos raised to nx into cos nx, then your answer will be derivative of this dy by dx is equal to n into cos n minus 1 into x into cos x plus 1 into x into cos n plus 1 into x, cos n plus 1, cos n plus 1 into x, right? For example, suppose given y is equal to cos raised to 6x into cos 6x, right? Then dy by dx, here what is n? N is equal to 6. So your answer will be 6 times cos raised to n minus 1, that is 5x, and n plus 1, 6 plus 1, that is cos 7x, right? So this is very useful formula to differentiate, right? Suppose another formula is given. Suppose you want to differentiate d by dx of tan inverse 3 cos x square plus 4 sin x square whole upon 4 cos x square minus 3 sin x square, right? So for differentiating this type of function, remember this formula is d dx of tan inverse a cos fx plus b sin fx whole upon b cos fx minus a sin fx, then answer of this is f dash x. That means a function of the type a cos fx plus b sin fx. So cos sine with any coefficient a and b, and then coefficient will be changed and sign is changed. in this type of function, answer is f dash x, that is derivative of this fx. So comparing this formula with this example, so what is a? A is 3, cos x square is fx, plus 4, 3 minus 3. So applying this formula, answer is f dash x. So what is our fx? Fx is x square. So answer is twice x. Got it? So answer is twice x. Right? Suppose another example. D dx of tan inverse cos x minus sin x whole upon cos x plus sin x whole upon cos x plus sin x. Now here in this formula, here is plus fx upon minus, right? So plus is numerator and minus is in denominator. Then your answer is plus f dash x. But if you got minus in numerator, that is minus here, and plus here, there your answer will be minus. So if plus in numerator, answer is plus f dash x. If minus is in numerator, answer is minus f dash x. So what is your fx? Here fx is x, but minus is in numerator, so minus, and derivative of x is 1. So your answer will be minus 1. Another example, suppose given y is equal to sine inverse 3 plus 5 cos x upon 5 plus 3 cos x, right? And question is then dy by dx is what? This is your question, right? So to differentiate this type of function, remember one formula, y is equal to sine inverse a plus b cos x, a plus b cos x upon b plus a cos x, right, where b is always greater than a. Then your answer will be dy by dx is equal to minus square root of b square minus a square upon b plus a cos x, b plus a cos x, right? That is, given function is of the form y is equal to sine inverse a plus b cos x. Same thing here, but coefficient will be changed, that is b plus a cos x, right? Where remember this thing, b is always greater than a, then your answer will be derivative of this function is minus root b square minus a square upon b plus a cos x. So in this given example, what is a here? Comparing with this, a plus b cos x. So a is 3 and what is b? B is 5. So your answer will be dy by dx is equal to minus, so dy by dx is equal to minus root b square minus a square, that is 25 minus 9. So 25 minus 9 whole upon b plus a cos x, means numerator, denominator, that is denominator 5 plus 3 cos x as it is. So 5 plus 3 cos x as it is. So your answer will be minus 4 upon 5 plus 3 cos x, right? Understand? Suppose another example. Example is just like this. d dx of 2 sin x plus 8 whole upon 4 sin x plus 20 plus 20. Then question is find dy by dx. This type of question is given. So finding this type of answer, right? Remember one formula, that is d by dx of a into fx plus b whole upon c into fx plus d is equal to determinant of this coefficient a, b, c, d. That is determinant of a, b, c, d, right? Into derivative of this, that is f dash x whole upon c into fx plus d, c into fx, c into fx, right, plus d whole square, right? We know that derivative of u upon v, always v square in denominator. So this is your c fx plus d, c fx plus d. So this is c fx plus d whole square. So derivative of u upon v is similar as it is. What you have to remember? Denominator square in denominator, and take the determinant of this coefficient a, b, c, d and derivative of f dash x. So now our answer here, determinant of 2, 8, 4, 20. So determinant of 2, 8, 4, 20 into f dash x. Fx is sin x. So f dash x is cos x whole upon denominator whole square, that is 4 sin x plus 20 whole square. So what is your answer? 40 minus 32, right? 40 minus 32 cos x upon 4 sin x plus 20 whole square. Just one another example for your practice. Suppose question is d by dx of 8 log x plus 2 whole upon log x minus 3, right? Then applying this formula, but remember formula is a fx plus b upon c fx plus d. So what is a here? So a is 8, b is 2, c is 1 and d is minus 3, right? And fx is given log x. So fx is equal to log x. So applying the formula, what is our answer? So our answer will be dy by dx is equal to determinant of ABCD, that is 8, 2, 1, minus 3, right? 8, 2, 1, minus 3. F dash x, fx is log x. So f dash x is 1 upon x whole upon denominator whole square. So denominator whole square is log x minus 3 whole square. So your answer will be minus 24 minus 2 upon 1 upon x, that is x, into log x minus 3 whole square, right? So I hope you understand and you are enjoying the shortcuts methods of differentiation, right? For more shortcuts methods in mathematics, you may subscribe and like our channel. Thank you.